I've had a wonderful opportunity to shoot so many guns over the years. I couldn't even tell you how many. And I've owned a bunch, but typically the guns that I own, I do a lot of trading. Mostly because I might buy a gun for review and then take it back to the store and trade it for something else. Review it and trade it for something else. Occasionally I keep them. It's just how I've managed to pull off this YouTube channel. I don't have a lot of money just to buy guns and just keep them. As much as I would like to. That's often how I had to do things. But there's definitely 5 guns that have stood out above all of them that are by far my favorites. For many different reasons. Not necessarily are these the best guns or the most popular guns or the most beautiful guns or the most accurate guns. These just happen to be my favorite guns. These are the ones that, for me, these will always be my top 5. And after shooting, hundreds and hundreds of guns, to narrow it down to 5, I think is great. So here's my top 5 favorite guns I've ever owned. Number 1, the FK Berno, firing the 7.5 FK. This gun is just awesome. Manufactured in the Czech Republic. It's on an internal rail, very much a CZ style. But that 7.5 FK could easily go up against an AK round. And that was the point of this particular handgun. And if for some reason you don't like shooting the 7.5 FK, you could trade out the barrel for a 10 millimeter or a 9 millimeter. It's just so fantastic. And to top it off, it's ready for optics. Number 2, the Schmidt Rubin 9611. Now, what you have is you have 1896 Swiss performance mixed with 1911 technology. Now, this Schmidt Rubin 9611, made in Switzerland, firing the 7.5 55 Swiss, was again originally designed in 1896 by Schmidt and Rubin. It was in 1911 that they modified this rifle by putting on a pistol grip and a shorter action. This particular one literally looks like somebody put it in the closet in 1911 and pulled it out and then sold it to me at a gun show. Just fantastic condition. And I've high-teched this thing out. I've mounted a scope without making any modifications to the rifle at all, and I've added night vision to it. You know, when you fire a 7.5 by 55 Swiss round out of this gun, the accuracy is way more than I'm personally capable of. Number 3, the CZ452 Ultra Lux. Love this gun. Firing the 22 LR, it's got a 28.6-inch barrel. And it is so incredibly accurate and incredibly beautiful. Favorite thing about this gun is with that 28.6-inch barrel firing subsonic 22 LRs, it is super quiet. Just love this rifle. Number 4, Dan Wesson Dwx. This is my most recent purchase and it's become my favorite. I train with it. I shoot it more than any other gun right now. Say this is a 1911/2011/CZ75 mashup. It's just an incredibly, insanely accurate workhorse. If you're a competition shooter, this is definitely a direction I would recommend you look. Absolutely love this handgun. Finally, number 5, the AT84S, made by ITM in Solothurn, Switzerland. Now, this is a CZ75 style pistol made in 1984. It's incredibly rare and incredibly accurate. Now, the company ITM was later purchased by Sphinx, and a lot of professional shooters shoot Sphinx. Sphinx out of Switzerland is always known as being a very, very high dollar competition pistol. But I just love this OG CZ75 version from ITM. Just fantastic, fantastic handgun. Recently, my wife adopted this as her handgun. We'll see. Well, there you go. There's my top 5 favorite guns I've ever owned. Again, there's a lot of personal preference in there. I tried, these aren't necessarily the most popular. They're just my all-time favorite. Any thoughts or insight on any of that, definitely put it below. I'd also be curious what your favorite guns are. Put that below as well. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. Feel called to support this channel's Patreon. That link is also below. But the most important part of this channel, we take prayer requests. So please don't ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.